10.5 hours in. I didn't want to do it earlier, but it's time. Barrels, crates. Here's the thing. I don't know if this is only for medical crates or if it's for all crates. Because I'm pretty sure that they're supposed to be color-coded, but I could be wrong. Nitrogen. Nothing on it other than the medical symbol, but I'm pretty sure that's what it wants stacked in that crate section. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. This is fine. Alright, now it's not in the shadow anymore. Is that it? That looks like it for in here. Yeah, there's another crate. So there was. And that's it for in here. So let's see. Here's this. There's this. Looking around to find all of these fucking medical crates is gonna be such a bitch to do. If I place them too close together, it fucks the physics, even though they shouldn't interact at all if their hitboxes were 100% accurate. Okay. Got a medical crate. So this goes back to the spawn. Now, some of these zones expand really tall. However, a lot of them only count what's directly on the floor. So since we have so many of these zones, I'm gonna try to only have shit on the floor directly. And not do my usual stacking method. Oh yeah, after last night's stream, I went and watched the world record for Section 8, which is one of the maps. It's the shortest map. It's like the smallest in the entire game. But yeah, it's a 2-year-old run, and holy fuck, it is fast, but like from my untrained eyes, I can notice a few fuck-ups. Like, when I say fuck-up, I mean while cleaning with your mop, accidentally making a blood splatter. Or turning when you still have, and like cleaning your mop, one mop away from your mop being full of blood. Like, it's so little, but like you could probably shave like 3 seconds off if you fully optimize the run. But like the speedrunning for this game is just so dead. It's sad. I looked on speedrun.com. The most recent speedrun was 6 months ago. Which is not good. Yeah, not good in the slightest. The current world record holder for that Section 8 run that I watched, it's not Ankari GL, it's the other guy. Backfire, whatever the fuck his name was, I don't remember. But he has a clean sweep on 70% and 100%. However, I am upset because there's no max percent. Which is very sad. Because max percent is what I like to do. But max percent also includes this very tedious thing that I'm doing right now, so understandable. Yeah, the guy had clean sweep 70 and 100%, which is absurd. Now, the surprising thing, his Section 8 run from 2 years ago is in 480p. A run from 2022, or there's about, is in 480p. I'm just gonna look for... There is another one. Good. That's the last one from in here, though. Then I'll have to take out all of the boxes and barrels and shit from in there and bring them out into here. I do understand why max percent couldn't be a thing for some maps, but that's why there's rules for speedrunning normally. And the reason is max percent is technically infinite. And that's just because some maps in the item dispenser, you know, when I got all of the fucking medkits from, yeah, those, in one map that I can think of in particular, there is one that dispenses wet floor signs. There's a wet floor sign stacking area. So if you look in, I believe, a Steam group discussion about said map's max percent, people were stacking hundreds of them and getting scores like in the 1000%. It's like high score chasing at this point. It's absurd. Right? like, so I didn't even see this. The easy thing is just put the rule that you can't dispense stackable items. And boom, max percent is a fucking category. It would take fucking forever. Because in both 100% and in 70%, you don't have to do the Punch-O-Matic sheet. So it's kind of fucked. Because you just clean up the blood. Or you clean up you clean up the blood and viscera and trash. And that's 100%. Well, that and the PIDs. I think 70% would be cleaning up all the blood and viscera. I'm not certain exactly what makes 70% because I've never gotten a score that low. One 100% is easy. This file for this save right now, before I did any of the stacking that I'm doing right now, had 100% completion. If I did the Punch-O-Matic cheat sheet and the stacking, which I don't think I can do the Punch-O-Matic cheat sheet because I don't know how all the people died and I don't know exactly what the reason that this place is, you know, dead is. I mean, it would be mutants, I know that. But would it be military? One of the logs says that it might be military. However, I don't think that it would. It doesn't logically make sense for why everyone's dead for this to be military. Only the mutant really sticks out. I don't know. It's weird. Also, from the video that I watched, that I was talking about the other day, it was definitely from Ankar HEL. If that was his name, I don't remember. It's probably his name. It's close enough. It was that video from that guy for, I believe, a 100% speed run of uprinsing. That's, I believe, the exact video. Are the... I think that the other alien is just too big to fit in those tanks. That's why we only see pieces of them in the tanks. Because they are very, very large. These boxes are always blue side up. If you don't know if something is standing up the correct way, you just left click and it goes up, right? There we go, that's good enough. What is this? Just a bunch of wires going to that? Is that 4 wires just holding this thing up? Why? It's... So the wires are either for power or for support. And if they're for support, they don't make sense, because they're slack. If they're power, they don't make sense. Like, either way, it doesn't make sense. Because if you needed to power it, you could just take the wire down the fucking thing. But if you're supporting it, if it's slack, it's not supporting. I don't know. It's a bit weird. God, there's a lot of shit down there to grab. Should I do something about all the flares? Oh yeah, another thing. Oh, backfire, blackfire, I don't fucking know. The guy that clean sweeped the fucking leaderboard. All the guides on speedrun.com for Viscera cleanup detail are written by him. It's fucking absurd. Ugh. We're getting there. Well, there is one there. Okay. I thought that there might be another one. These boxes are a bitch. I hate these boxes. They're so easy to place upside down. And if you have something slightly tilted out of whack when you go to, you know, do your stacking. Like, see this? See these? If I place this, and this one's, like, is stood up at a 45-degree angle, it's not fully fallen over, or it's slightly tilted like this, that counts as fallen over, and it being fallen over in the stacking area will dock your points. And since the physics are so jank, they're so unbelievably jank. Since they are so jank, simply having shit the wrong way, docking your points, is so easy to do. There you go. Managed to get it up there. Managed to get that one up there too. Alright, med waste. Lucky for me, a bunch of the med wastes just spawned in the stacking area. Which, I'm gonna be honest, that should be a thing in more maps. Like, ain't no way in hell not a single fucking one of these little medical waste containers would be, you know, not in the stacking area. Okay. I do have more medical waste. Good, good, good. Then we've got... Wait, that's med waste too? Both of these are med waste. I mean, I guess I should have known that, but like, what the fuck? Okay, I can take these and throw them through there. And that'll solve some of the issues, I guess. Oh, there's another one. God damn it. I want to get all of the things that I can through this door. Another medical waste. It's the last one that I'm going to try and fit. Nitrogen. I need to flick really hard, and I'm just not doing it. See, that's how you gotta fucking flick. Or it just doesn't happen. Okay, barrel. 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 Nothing here. More barrels. That's what I'm looking for at the moment, because they're going to be the easiest thing to shove through that door. Barrel. One box there, another box there, and another box there. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. Can I fit any of these through the door? Probably this one. Maybe this one? We'll find out, won't we? There we go. Barely fit. I can fit this one. That'll definitely fit. If I straighten it out, at least it will. Okay, so this will leave, what, 2 crates. Is this one bigger? It is. I'm gonna try this crate first, then. That one fit. Barely. This one might not fit. Yeah. That one managed to fit. This big fucker is definitely not gonna fit, though. And there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to throw it. I mean, I could. It would just be a major pain in the ass to actually throw. Oh god. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to work. Yeah, I need to ask them that question. I don't think it was them, though. Is that it? I swear that I threw up 3. Whatever. I guess that's just it. Yeah, that's everything in here. This room is clean. Clean room. This room is also clean, technically. But I'm gonna have to leave that door open because that's where I leave. I'll do the medical waste in here, fuck it. Okay, first things first. We need to throw all of our medical waste down there. We can do 12. I can fit more than 12, but I'm only gonna do 12. So that's 1. Here comes number 2. Oh god. 4. So that's 1 row. God damn it. Fucking make it over that. 5. Here comes number 6. 7. And number 8. There's number 9. And there's number 10. So I'm 2 away from filling it. And I can definitely fit more nitrogen canisters there, but I don't think there's that many nitrogen canisters. Is that it? That feels like it's it. Yeah, I could fit 2 plus another 4. I could fit another 6 if I really wanted. And I could condense this down to fit more as well. But I'm going to say that I'm done. Yeah, this room is now fully cleaned up and as organized as I'm going to make it. Yeah, what are all docks points in this game? Obviously not cleaning up the trash, or the blood, or the viscera docks points. Not putting the PIDs into that docks points. Anything not standing upright docks points. Leaving... Oh, I'm not certain about this one, but from what people have debated over whether or not leaving the door of the incinerator open or not docks points. Even if it doesn't, it's better to just fucking close it. Yeah, this is all upright, but I will try to stack all of the crates somewhere in a stacking zone. Nitrogen. Both of these, I believe, are nitrogen. Which is... It sucks a little. What floor sign? Take that off. If they're on the shelf, I might miss them when I come to do my last go round. So we got that there, this there, and a med crate. And another nitrogen. This is just a nitrogen ball. It is upright. That's another nitrogen, and here's more of this stuff. This is the main stuff that you stack. Nitrogen. What is in here? What goes here? Med waste. Cool, I can do that. That's nitrogen. Med waste. Crate. 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 Medi waste. Medi waste. Nitrogen. Med crate. Med crate. Barrel. Thing of nitrogen. Another thing of nitrogen. Crate. Crate. Is that it? I think that's it for back here. How did I throw that so fucking vertical? Okay, we're gonna put the med waste in here since, you know, there's a med crate, fucking med waste storage area there. Let's grab these two, toss them over. I believe there's med waste right here. Yep. Okay. More med waste. There's so much. Got this shit on that shelf too. Okay. 3 more med waste. One left out here. Alright, that's the last medical waste. And now I just need to take all of this garbage out of here and into the hall so that they can be stored later. What am I doing? Nitrogen. Crate. Another crate. We got more nitrogen. Two medical crates. Another nitrogen and another crate. And then there's the stuff in the garbage room. Crate. Nitrogen. Medical crate. Medical crate. Wet floor sign. Sadly, we have no wet floor sign stacking areas, so I'll just put them all together in the basement. Yeah, I was looking through Viscera cleanup detail videos. I didn't know Jacksepticeye and Markiplier had made videos. I mean, I probably fucking watched them when they came out. But, like, completely forgot. Also, there is a fucking empty one here. What? Can I? I missed it. Somehow I got 100% while missing a medkit. That's the medkit that, okay. Yeah, that should be the only medkit that we're missing. That's the reason we got that letter, though. The guy ran off the toilet after fucking cutting himself somehow. And couldn't get to a fucking medkit because he tripped over boxes. So I assume that that's because this medkit was out, plus there were unstacked boxes. A double whammy, but, like, yeah. Alright. Supernova can go right here. We got, what, 3 boxes left? Looks like it. Done. Yeah, that seems good enough. Close that. And close that. So now we have this. Through the airlock. God, this is going to be a pain to empty. So what do we have? We should have a med crate and a med waste, right? So I'll put this here, and then I'll put all the fucking shit that was on it back on it. Okay, so med waste goes here, and med crate goes here. Crate. Yeah, those are fine. A big med crate. Another smaller one. Another really big fucker. Nitrogen. Take that off of the shelf and move it out of this room. More med waste to put down. Move everything that doesn't get stacked in that room out. Another med waste. Nitrogen. Is that it? I think that's everything that's in here. Yep. I mean, I could put this stuff all over there, couldn't I? Organization. Like, this part isn't necessary. I don't need to put all this shit on shelves and shit. But it's nicer if I do. There's a PID here. I missed Miguel Delwood last night. And no one said a damn thing. I mean, no one was really here to say a damn thing, but yeah. Important. Another med waste. Another med waste and a med crate. Okay. Another med crate. And another med waste. Take this out, put it over here with all the rest. Another med waste. And another med crate. Another med waste. It's fine for now. Crate. Another med waste. An actual crate. So put this down. My only goal for the med waste is to be able to fit all the med waste that's in here in this fucking one med waste area without double stacking. Preferably, I don't want to double stack a single fucking thing, but it's definitely gonna have to happen at some point. I'm willing to bet. Nitrogen, and we have another nitrogen that was right next to it. Everything's still in the area. I have one slot left. Hopefully there's not more than one. There's one. Oh my god, thank fuck. It's only this one. Thank fuck. My god. So, we have nitrogen, some more nitrogen, a crate, and 3 small med crates. Luckily, I could fit all of this. And with that, that is the end of the stacking of this room. Okay, I just have to take all of this out. Wait, I can definitely fit this, like, right I can fit this right there. I just need to take this and, like, actually fucking put these somewhere where they're not, you know, ass. Okay. Oh no, there is more. Fuck me. I didn't do this room. There's 3 more med waste. Can I fit it? I don't think I can. Not without stacking. Yep. I'm gonna take it out of this room. We've got 3, 4, 5. 5, 6 of these. I'll fit what I can, but I'm definitely gonna have to put them elsewhere. Oh, I can only fit the 1. These are not the best organized and stacked, but I don't really care. First things first, before I forget, let's go put Miguel Del Wood in the fucking thing. That's a big fuck up. So I was over 100%. Yeah, of course I was over 100%. There were already shit in stacking zones. Of course I was over 100%. This is the most unnecessary thing that I'm doing right now. Fucking putting shit where I don't need to. I'm gonna take this door control, put it there. I'm gonna make everything look nice when I really, really do not fucking need to. Let me do this real quick. Okay. Give me the fucking knife, for fuck's sake. Crate. Crate. More crates. Holy fuck, there's so much in here. Even more crates. More crate. Some more crates. Holy damn. Why is there so much in fucking airlocked room? Because first off, you'd have to take out all of the nitrogen containers. At least all of the nitrogen containers. Which is already a lot of fucking containers. But then again, if you want to do it the way that I'm doing it, you have to take out literally everything. Okay. I think that's the last one in here. No, there's those two, but meh. God, look how much shit there is. I'm gonna put that there for now. So, I see nothing over here. I mean, there's this, which I can put here, but... Free space to walk around now. I see nothing anywhere. Yeah, seems good. I mean, there's viscera in these. Like, human viscera. But, other than that, it's fine. Okay. For now, I'll take out this stuff. Throw it here. This is gonna clutter the hallway so fucking much until I get this done. Yeah, this is the mission log. Throw that there. This is how I usually stack these. I put these on top of those. And if I have to stack the red and blue crates, these, I'll put them in the middle. But I'll normally stack from biggest to smallest. Obviously, because that's the obvious way to stack shit. Now, I already looked through here. It looked good. Can't close the door. Sad. We're getting there. Ow. One second. Okay. One, two, three, four. Then we got these two big ass crates here. Okay. Now that we're done with that, can't close this door either. But we are done in here. I've already checked that. Double check everything. We'll start from the back. Okay, so there's nothing back here. Nothing over there. Nothing right there. Nothing there. Nothing. 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 Big fat nothing. 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 And there's nothing there. So it's only these crates and shit that I need to move out. I was thinking, when I was looking at speedruns and stuff for VCD, I was thinking of joining the Discord that they have linked on speedrun.com. Because it's relatively hard to get a straight answer about specific things for this game that are definitive. Like, do I have to close the incinerator door? Does it dock points if I don't? Stuff like that. Or, how exactly do stacking zones work? Like, do I need to stack everything all the way to the fucking ceiling? Can they be stacked haphazardly where they're knocked over? Like, shit like that. Basic shit. It's hard to get a straight answer for any of that shit. Because there's speculation for whether or not things falling over count. I feel like they do. They dock your points if they fall over. So I always leave the stacking for the end. Because if I stack barrels on top of each other up to the ceiling, the way that the physics are, how wonky they are, they can get real bad real quick and the entire fucking tower explodes. And barrels everywhere. I've had it happen multiple times on fucking Section 8 and others. Right? So, if I can just throw them all in and they don't have to be upright, then that saves a lot of time. You can just throw them in really fucking quick in a max percent run and be done with it in like half the time. Because a lot of the time consuming bullshit in max percent is making sure that it doesn't explode. Because it can and will explode on max physics. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got everything. One last check. Nothing here. Got it. Nothing in here anymore. There's nothing over here, and I just checked that, so I'm not going to recheck it, but I will recheck this. The only thing in here is that toilet and the light. And a saw. And some other shit, but yeah. Seems like it's fine. That's done. And with that being done, I've also finished the next door down. So I finished the big rooms and the annoying rooms so far. I've not done this room. This is med crate storage. There's one. Barrel. For now, it can stay there. I'm gonna look around, see what all I can find. Another med crate. I want to try and stack that pretty neatly so that I can fit as many as possible because we have a lot of med crates. Med waste. Bunch of med waste. Nitrogen. Box. Nitrogen. Okay, so it looks like we're good. We just need to bring a bunch of med crates into here and fully stack up the med crate storage. And take all of this shit out. Like, oh yeah, another thing. Whether the color denotes what goes there or not, like I'm saying, this is med crate storage only. Because it's a green. And this is the only crate with green. I heard it somewhere. So I do it. That's the whole thing. I don't know for certain if that's even a thing. It very well could not be. And I have to stack all crates in these zones. If I do, that's a pain in the ass. But as far as I am aware, I don't. So I'm not. Right? The whole thing, everything about this game, all the real in-depth shit that I would like to know, is hard to find. because it doesn't come up with a cursory search. And if it doesn't come up with a cursory search, you typically have to ask someone that knows. And finding someone that knows is rather difficult most of the time. I'm pretty sure Backfire, whatever the fuck his name was, the guy that did the full sweep on the fucking speedrun leaderboards, he'd probably know. Then again, there's no fucking max percent category. And if there's no max percent category, no one has to do any of the stacking. So why would any of the speedrunners actually know any of the information? Granted, none of them have fucking done runs in like 2 years. The most recent run's 6 months old. And I believe that's for literally any category on any map. The most recent was 6 months ago. And then before that was 9. That's how little it's speedrun. But it can definitely be improved, from what I saw. That's a big-ass crate. I'm gonna stand up and stretch. 1 second. But yeah. I wish that the information was more readily available. Like, one of the guides on speedrun.com that was written by him is literally all about flares. Flares are an item that I never use. They're fucking useless, in my opinion. But, like, the guide's name is, like, how they're so useful or some bullshit. The most useful item in the game. And I don't understand. Because why would you use a flare when you could use one of the lanterns? Why would you use a flare or a lantern when you could just not? Because flares you have to incinerate later. Which is pretty bad if you're trying to do max percent, because it just inflates your max, and it inflates the number of items you've incinerated. And the lights are bad because you have to incinerate them if you break them, and they can make a fucking major mess if you break them on accident. It's not like they're really hard to break. You accidentally tap something a little too hard, and then the whole thing fucking goes up. I don't know how many of these crates I can fit there. Oh yeah, the fucking bucket stacking strat that I saw in that video is not the same strat as the one that I use. Which is odd. He slightly turns the bucket. Unless they are doing more than 2, then they do it my way. But evidently turning it by like 2 or 3 degrees is better or something. I don't understand, but okay. I'm willing to bet that it's in the bucket strategy guide that fucking Blackfire fucking made. I don't fucking know his name. fuck it. I will look it up. Web browser. What is his name? YouTube.com. Because all I have to do is look up VCD speedrun. Viscera cleanup details speedrun. It is Backfire 301. And it was Ankari GL was the one that I had seen. So Backfire has the world record for every single map in 70% and 100%. He is missing it in one category, but the category is kind of weird and I don't understand it, so I don't care about it. We got 4 more, 5, 6 more. Do we have any more behind us? Probably. If I had to guess. Looks like no, though. Okay, so we got like 6 things to go stack in that room. I can fit a good bit more in here. If I have to start stacking, I will. God, it's better for score to, if you can do all of them on one layer, that it's better for your score if you then take all of the small ones and put them all on the floor. Because then you're squeezing more space out of the region. I forget what the command was, but if I knew it, I would show the hitboxes. You can see the hitboxes for what counts for the stacking zone. And the stacking zone only barely comes out of the floor. Yeah, this guy's almost complete. He's missing his head. He's missing a leg and both arms. Granted, he doesn't really have arms. He has fucking claws that just come out of his shoulder, basically. Okay, so we got one more med crate to grab. As far as I'm aware, color coding is a thing. But I think it's specifically a thing for these crates. Because I've seen both green crate zones along with fucking yellow crate zones. And I'm pretty sure that the green ones are for these and the yellow are for every other crate. Anyway, next we have this. Oh, we have one there. I'll grab that one and do it. Okay. We have another crate to go stack. Give me a second. I'll go do that. God damn it. Can't even close that door. I hate when there's doors that are permanently open. Like, I'm pretty sure that the open door tablets are meant to close said door in lore, but like, I can't physically close it myself and it annoys me. So this is med waste and this is med crate. So here we go. We've got nitrogen. We've got a box. We've got some more nitrogen. Box. A box. A barrel. Another barrel. A med crate. I can go there. What floor sign? Let's take this out. Put it over here, I guess, for now. There's a lot of walking around and cleaning up everything that I still need to go do, so let's just get all this shit out of here for now. Alright, that looks done. Let's go in here for now before I start actually working on that. Here comes a crate. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Another wet floor sign. Hey, with all these wet floor signs, I can actually place them all down. In a nice way, maybe. Ooh boy. Big boy crate of med supply. Another med crate. Another med crate. So we've got 2 med crates in here so far. We've got med waste. There's a bunch of med waste in here. Nitrogen. And we have some more nitrogen. I believe I went to the wiki for the game to find out that these containers here are nitrogen. Because, like, these are nitrogen. They're just obviously nitrogen. These are unmarked. But I'm pretty sure everything in the game is supposedly color-coded. All of the crates and everything. Granted, pretty sure that it doesn't matter where you stack blue barrels and where you stack red barrels. That looks fine. We got 3 barrels there, 2 crates there, and that's it, right? Alright. So I just need to do the med waste and the med crates. I guess it's time for me to start organizing. Yeah, let's start. Okay. I can still fit more, which is good. Because I got more. That it? No, we got these to do now. Med waste. Biohazardous material. More nitrogen to go throw down here in the nitrogen pile. Let's take a barrel out since I'm down here. Barrel out. Okay, we've got another big med crate. Luckily, I'm pretty sure there's another med waste and another med crate and another nitrogen stacking area. So it's not like we're running out of space. However, if I have to stack all of these crates, we're fucked. Luckily, there isn't a barrel stacking zone. So I know for a fact that I don't have to stack those. Nitrogen. Just another nitrogen to throw down. Oh, I've got two more there. Okay, I'll grab them in a second. Done. That's not all of it, though. That's not all of it for damn sure. I can fit 3 more med waste. I know that there's more med waste up there, I believe. I might have to stack more med waste in the one very unorganized med waste pile in the really big room. I'm hoping that I don't, because I just don't want to fucking drag shit all the way up there again. But if I have to, I have to. Is this the last barrel? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 more things left down here, and then we're done with everything in here. I mean, there's still nitrogen spots open to fill, but... I mean, there's a really nice spot to stack all these crates. It's called the incinerator. That might dock me points. I'm pretty sure you get docked points for incinerating non-trash, like incinerating barrels when there's no barrel stacking zone. I think that docks points. I could be wrong. There's no definitive answer out there. Because why would there be? Only way to know for certain is to fucking dig through the game's code to find out. I mean, if I had a Twitter following that people cared about. Maybe I could get an answer from the devs, but I just don't, so getting an answer from the devs is probably impossible. Plus, I'm willing to bet, even if they did answer, they'd answer in regards to the fucking remake and not the original. Which would be funny, but it would also be sad. Okay, one last crate. I don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm thinking of streaming Path of Exile, but making a new character. Yes, I know that I made the one character, the dual wielder, on Solo Self-Found Ruthless, but I wasn't having fun with it. It's not like I was not having fun with Solo Self-Found Ruthless. The next character that I make would definitely be Solo Self-Found Ruthless again. The issue is, I don't like dual wielding. I just don't like it. It fucking sucks. Going from what I was playing to that feels awful. Like, I went from a summoner, a necromancer, on my witch, to a dual wielder. And it felt awful. Like, maybe I'll make a witch and go necromancer again. And try to get the Val summon skeleton. Well, that sounds fun. But I was also thinking of going paladin. What I would like to do, though, is I would like to know if there's a class in Path of Exile that can hold a two-handed weapon in one hand. I don't care if it needs a special fucking perk or crystal or whatever or gem or anything. I just want to fucking have a halberd and a tower shield. Because that sounds funny as fuck. Nitrogen. Oh, we have a nitrogen storage area right here. Just move all of this shit out of the way. Away from the stacking zones that they don't belong to. You're gonna end up getting me to play this game. If you won't. We're almost done. We're 12 hours into this map. Yeah, we're like actually 12 hours into this map, by the way. I was at 10.5, and now I'm an hour and a half into this stream, so yeah. Okay, move you as well, 'cause you're in the way. This is a Steam Workshop map, so it's not part of the base game. The title of the Steam Workshop map is literally the title of the stream. Is that it? No, because there's obviously this shit over here. That looks like all of the nitrogen, though, no? No, we have one thing of nitrogen right there, and another one there. Got it. One last thing of nitrogen. There it is. Grab that, make sure it's upright. There we go, that's nitrogen sorted. How are you, Rifsty? Another medi waste. Fuck, it's 2:30 a.m. Rifsty, do you play Path of Exile? Because that's what I was thinking of streaming next. Because I've streamed Path of Exile already, and I know what I'm doing in it now, to some degree. So, there's an article online about Path of Exile. I'm going to stop moving and talk for a second, but... And in said article, it calls the campaign of Path of Exile. Path of Exile is like Diablo 3 and 4. It's like those games. Isometric cam, and they've got elites and shit, right? But it's like kind of an MMO. Kind of. It's... You know what Diablo is, though, right? Anyway, the article that I read, this is before I beat the campaign for Path of Exile. The article called the campaign a tutorial. They called a 10-act campaign a tutorial. And it kinda does feel like it. Like, I went through the entire campaign. It took me, like, a month to do. On my first ever character to beat the campaign. And I did it off stream. Because I was just playing for fun. And I was, you know, waiting for the fucking people to come hook up the fiber internet, which still hasn't happened. And, yeah, it took almost a month. And by the end of that, I had only barely just learned how the main fucking skill system worked. And I still had not learned how gems worked. And both of those are pretty important, if I know correctly. So, yeah, it is kind of a tutorial. It takes like 30 fucking days to beat, but you still don't really learn all the things that you need to learn. I dislike isometric games. The only ones that I really play are Zomboid and games like Diablo. I like Diablo games. Generally, I like them. They're not top-down, they're isometric. There's a big difference. I will say this. Old School RuneScape is also isometric. Old School RuneScape is unlocked isometric. You can pivot your camera and move it around and all this shit. What I dislike is I dislike locked isometric. There's only 3 games that I have played that are locked, 4 games that I have played that are locked isometric. And that is Warcraft 3, Diablo 3, and Path of Exile. Any other locked isometric game, I fucking tend to just hate. I've streamed Zomboid a few times. I don't know if you were ever here for any of those, but I have. Sadly, the thing that I hate the most about Zomboid is Zomboid's only really fun with other people. Turn-based combat, like StarCraft and shit. Yeah, I dislike those two. The only one that I actually tolerated was Warcraft 3. But if you mean stuff like Pokemon, then that's a different story. Because Pokemon is a turn-based combat game. I've not played Baldur's Gate. I played Baldur's Gate 2. I've not played Baldur's Gate 3. I don't own it. Warcraft is very, very different. Warcraft 3. Like, if you go from World of Warcraft to Warcraft 3, you are going to be utterly confused as to how they got World of Warcraft from the Warcraft series. Because they're nothing alike. World of Warcraft's an MMO, and it's got a completely different combat style. The only thing that's the same is, like, the world and the art style. That's it. The rest of it is drastically different. To the point that I could see an argument being made that they're not even the fucking same game. Even though one is directly from another. I tend to absolutely hate stuff like StarCraft and Warcraft 3. Warcraft was the only one that I liked for some reason. I have no clue why. There is another thing that I tend to hate when it comes to games. I tend to really not like games with time limits. Like Pikmin 1. I would hate to play Pikmin 1. I hate to even fathom thinking about having to play fucking, what's it called? Fallout 1. Fallout 1 is both in a camera style that I dislike, while also having a garbage time limit. It's multiple things I hate wrapped into one. It's the kind of turn-based combat I do not like, as well as the kind of camera I do not like, along with a timer ticking down. Fallout 2's story and like all the things from it, Frank Horgan and all of that are amazing. I would love to see a modern remake of it in the modern Fallout style. But I feel like everyone would hate that. Everyone that played the originals. so I've got 6 more things of nitrogen here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 nitrogen, 17 nitrogen. Oh no. I have 17 nitrogen? I'm gonna have to, like, thoroughly fit this shit in. You already heard me say that I was making a game, right, Rifsty? I believe you were here when I said it. Yeah. My game's gonna have the same kind of combat that the Pokemon games have. The art style is 100%. It's gonna have kind of its own art style, but like the design of the map and some other stuff is heavily going to be inspired by Pokemon Yellow in particular and Gen 2 Pokemon in particular. Because Gen 2 is kind of where they introduced overworld Pokemon sprites, other than, like, Mewtwo. And Gen 1 Yellow is where they introduced follower Pokemon. You know how your Pikachu follows you? What I'm thinking of doing is, so we're gonna have our starter, and I've already got capturing mechanics thought out and all that shit, right? I'm thinking of having it so that certain Pokemon follow you in different ways. It'll be the first Pokemon, first monster, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't fucking matter. Everyone's going to call them Pokemon, whether we come up with a name for them ourselves or not. Because Pokemon is just synonymous with monster at this point. But, yeah. What I was thinking is, maybe the followers, maybe, like, one of them sits on your head, and that's how they follow you, or whatever. So they just follow differently, depending on which one you have following you. Because that sounds cool. I've already got an idea for the starter. I don't have an idea for how the starter's evolutions would work, but I have an idea for the starter. Which there's only one of. Why give you the choice when the choice can come later? Why force you into a choice as the first thing you do in the game? When you can choose fucking an hour and a half later. After you've played the game and know what you like. At least a little bit. Right? So far, literally every single one of the 10.5 hours of VOD of me doing this map have 0 views on YouTube. It's fun, because they'll probably get, like, 1 view. Like, if someday I get, like, hundreds of thousands of followers and subscribers on YouTube and all that shit, these VODs, this one right here that I'm making right now, I'm willing to bet will still only have like one view. I'm gonna not be able to fit all of it up here. I'm sad. That means I'm gonna have to take it all the way down to the fucking basement. Well, since you're gonna end up in the basement, might as well put you with the rest. Okay, I can fit maybe 2. We will find out. Bink bonk. So we got 5 nitrogen here. Then we have like another 4 things of medi waste. It's a lot of shit to still stack. I'm not going to be able to fit all this nitrogen. There's no way in hell. There is like actually no shot. Hell, I've not even gone downstairs to the actual basement to check if there's nitrogen down there yet. Because there could still be nitrogen down there. Is that all of our medical crates? That might be all of our medical crates. Hold on. Oh my god, there's another one of these nitrogens. Let's double check for medi crates. Could I fit one in here? No, this thing's full. Fuck. We've got 4 nitrogen there, and we've got 4 medi waste here. I think that we're done with medi crates though, unless there's some in the basement. We've got 8 things left that need to be stacked. This will definitely fit. It's these right here that I don't know what to do with now. I am hoping that I can mayhaps fit them somewhere. Yeah, these will all fit. For sure. Also, Rifsty, what are you doing awake at 3 a.m.? It's 3:02 a.m. Why are you awake? Don't you have shit you need to do? I mean, I have shit that I need to do other than streaming, like figuring out how the fuck to use Unity, but I really should just stream myself figuring out Unity. See, I'm very confused, because in yesterday's stream, Sarah re-subbed, right? But now I'm back up to I have 3 subscribers on Twitch now. But I'm very confused, because I thought Sarah's was auto-renewing, so I thought that one was just theirs, right? But then, why'd the number go up? It shouldn't have really gone up. That means that I've got 2 subscribers that I just don't know who the fuck they are. Either way. I'm pretty sure 2 of them are Sarah's main and Sarah's alt. But that still leaves a mystery 3rd person, who I just do not know who the fuck it is. There's a fucking PID here. Oh my god. I missed 2 PIDs. 2. And I still got 100%. I failed to document 2 people's deaths, and they were still like, oh, you did perfect. Because there were some fucking crates in the right area. PID, personal identification. It's the thing that I'm holding in my hand right now. That says Gavin Abercrombie. Oh, down we go. We're going all the way back to the basement. The very bottom. Look at all these crates. All these things that just don't have anywhere to be stacked. If you want banana bread, make banana bread. Oh, here's a little thing. If you take a banana and you put it in the microwave, it tastes kind of like banana bread. You don't put it in there for long. You put it in there for like 5 seconds at a time till it's hot. Nah. No. I missed Fork Yawn. Fuck me. God damn it. How am I missing all of these? Fuck you, Fork. I missed 3 PIDs. You wanna know how I know about the banana bread? But the thing about putting the banana in the microwave? Someone bet me like $5 to put a banana peel in the microwave and eat it. So I did it. Because $5 is $5. So, just so you know, you hit 1, you get your mop. You hit 2, you get your hands to pick up and move shit. You hit 3, you get your sniffer. If you left click with the sniffer, this will beep 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 if there's any viscera. If you right click with the sniffer out, with the MacGyver, it beep beep beeps if there's any trash nearby. If you hit 4, if you picked up a broom, a shovel, or a shovel, it will take you to your broom or shovel. You hit 5, it gives you your mission log, and that's it. The goals of the game to get 100% are you need to clean up every last piece of viscera, every little bit of blood. You need to clean up all trash, and you need to make sure that you put all of the personal IDs in the checkout thing. You know, the thing that you take when you leave. To get max percent, you then need to fill out the extra paperwork, which requires you to list how many bullets, bullet casings, and shells there were on the ground, how many bullet holes there were at the site, how many the number of items you have incinerated, the number of the deceased, and exactly what happened to each and every person that died, what happened to the site itself, and you have to fill out a description for everything. And the way you get the most points is you either put periods or commas for that entire section where you're filling out the what happened to everything, where you have to actually type, because it's character based. It doesn't actually read what you fucking said. And you just never want to report to the union or it docks your points. That's how this game works as a basic. That's for max percent. You don't need a max percent. I max percent because I am fucking insane. And find it fun. So that's what you have to do if you want a max percent. It's hard to find out this information because there's not a lot of information that's helpful for this game. A lot of it is hearsay and speculation. Like, I heard that if your barrels are tilted over by like more than 5 degrees, it will dock your points. I don't know if that's true, but I play like it's true. I hear that if your boxes aren't upright, it will dock your points. So I always left click while I'm holding a box to turn it upright, and I do it with every single one on the map until they're all upright. That's just what I do. Here, I'll show you the thing. Hold on. Give me paperwork. Okay, so to get 100 max percent, you click this doesn't matter. And then you come here, press and hold. That's it. You do this for each and every single section of typing. You can't copy paste either. You have to press and hold. Then after that, you tick that. You come here and you put in exactly what happened to the site. Like, are there aliens? For this site, I have no clue. Because this is a Steam Workshop mod, so I have no clue. I'm pretty sure it's mutations. I'm pretty sure it's mutations and maybe military. Other than that, I am not sure. And then you fill out your personal account by just doing this again. Because this is what you have to do for max percent. Now, I'm not going to get max percent because I don't know exactly what happened here. I don't know how everyone died because there's no Punch-O-Matic cheat sheet. This is the Punch-O-Matic where you punch out, and there's no cheat sheet for this map. So here's where you have to confirm everything. You have to confirm the number of dead alien entities. I don't know if what was on this map counts because they aren't aliens, they're mutants. And I don't remember because I didn't write down. You then have to do the number of spent shell casings, which includes shotgun shells and everything. Yes, you can actually write stuff, but you won't get as many points as just holding period, because it gives you points on the number of characters that you have, not on what you wrote. You can write a wonderful long fucking book in here. It doesn't matter. So after you put in the number of spent shell casings, you put in the number of bullet holes. There were 0 bullet holes on this map. And then you have to put in the number of items you have incinerated. So your options for this number here are either you have to go into your save file and look at how many number of items you have incinerated, because it keeps track, and then you just put that number there. Or you can keep track yourself. Now, I don't know. I could go check, but I'm not going to, because I'm not going to get max percent no matter what. You come down to the peer report, and you fill this out. So that's now 3 things that you have to fill out fully. This is why max percent takes so long. This is why some of my runs are 7 hours long. This one's already over 12. And that's without me having done this. So then you get to the union report. You put down your union ID, but then you don't put anything here. And you can find out your union ID by pressing 5. And where's my union ID? There it is. Employee number. Right there. That. Do other characters count or just the periods and commas? Any character that you put in counts. Anything. You just normally use periods or commas because you can fit more in the allotted space. I forget which one it is. Anyway, our thing is 593-122-8142. 593-122-8142. That's our ID. We skip this, and then here's a list of everyone. This is every PID I have put in order. So then, for max percent, you click on them one by one, you go in, and then you have to say how they died. I don't know how they died, but you have to click each and every one of these that fits. Now, you can tell by exactly how mutilated and in which way the body was mutilated. If they're not mutilated at all, but they're dead, that is slain, and that's it. Halved is when they're literally cut in half at the waist. I do not know how this person died. So after you fill out that, you come down here and you hold period again. You have to do this 3 times, and then you have to do this, I believe, twice per person that was dead on the site. Then it doesn't matter what you do here, but I always do utmost dignity. And then you have to do, I believe, the correct way that you did here. the method of removal does change. Because you can either do it with alien life forms, like feeding them to the Sarlacc pits in some maps. You can melt them with the gun that you use to patch bullet holes. You can airlock them in some maps. You can incinerate them in most maps. You can explode them in some maps. You can use chemicals to dissolve their corpse. You can shove them into machinery. Anomalies, I don't know what it is, and none is you just left the body on the floor. And then you come down here, and you get that one right there. So we've got 1, 2. Yeah, it is 2 per person. And this is just what you do for max percent. You do this for each and every person. And if you fuck up, you don't get max percent. Lucky for you, if you want to play this game and you already own it, like you say that you've already played it, and you want to get max percent, there's a funny little thing. If you hit Shift Tab, and then you go look at the guides, which are about right here, which you can't see this overlay, but there are 2 guides that are very useful. I'll just read out the names since you can't see. It is the Punch-O-Matic Cheat Sheet by Margot Bean, and the highest completion percentage for each level by Dion. You pair the 2 of them, and that helps you get max percent. Yep. And that's what you do for max percent. It adds an extra, like, hour on just filling out the paperwork. I mean, you don't have to, but it'd probably be a good idea. God damn it. There's 1 more. Can I fit this literally anywhere? No, I'm gonna have to take this into here. Okay, so I've got 2 more of these. And then I've got a bunch more fucking bullshit right there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking take that out. And we're gonna just start stacking the nitrogen balls on top of the fucking nitrogen cans. Ooh-ha. Guess what you ate today? Food. I'd be willing to put money on it. You know what I ate? I ate rice. That's about it. God damn it. This is such a bitch. You've eaten like nothing. You've like literally eaten nothing today. And you're over here saying you've eaten enough and you're fat. When you've eaten literally nothing. That's a lot, you say. Bitch, that's like 1,200 calories. Oh my god, I forgot Douglas Wang. Fuck. I remembered Doug Wang, but I forgot about him when I was doing PIDs. Not eating enough isn't a diet. It's called fucking starving yourself, which doesn't help you lose weight. Rifsty, go do 15 squats and 12 push-ups. And then go for a 20-minute jog. There you go. So, I don't see the issue. I mean, you can jog around your house, can you not? What am I doing? Why did I go back in here? Fuck me. Then do the 15 squats and 12 push-ups. And then, instead of doing a 20-minute jog, go do 20 crunches. We're almost done. Almost done. We've got these left to do, and then we're good. Oh no, I also threw that stuff. 15 squats, 12 push-ups, and 20 crunches. Crunches. Whatever you want to call them. Or sit-ups, or whatever. I don't remember which one was harder. I don't remember if it was sit-ups or crunches that was harder, but... Well, nah. If you do that, you'll be doing more than I do. I mean, if you feel fucking sick, then don't do it. You probably feel sick because you haven't eaten anything. You say you ate a lot when you ate one small thing, two more small-ish things, and a fucking apple. Like, you ate 4 small things throughout the course of an entire day. And you're saying that you ate a lot. A fucking sausage egg biscuit, 2 donuts, and an apple is not a lot. It may not be the best choice of like 4 things, but like it's also just straight up not a lot of fucking food. That's like what someone can eat for breakfast alone. So 95. Give me 1 second. You have eaten a total of 1,183 calories today. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to eat around 2,000 or like 50. Like, I'm pretty sure it's, I don't know how tall you are. If you're the same height as me, I'm pretty sure it's around 2,500. So you're short like literally 1,300. You've eaten less than half your daily calories. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to grab the thing. There's one here. $11.83 of like 2,500. I don't remember how many calories you're supposed to have a day, but I'm pretty sure it's over 2,000. Give me 1 second. How tall are you? You're not super that is super short. You are short. I am 6 foot tall. You are short. You are supposed to have 2,300 calories a day. According to this, 2,300. You're still short by 1,100. So don't give me that shit. Fuck me. God damn it. Get the fuck out. Oh, I ate too much, and meanwhile you've eaten like half as much as you're supposed to. That's not how it works. If your body starts starving, it's gonna just store up more fat. Because it's like, oh, the long and hard winter's coming. We're not gonna get food for the next fucking 3 months. So then your body's like, ah, we'll just start stacking up fat so that we'll survive this long winter. See, personally, I have no clue what the fuck's wrong with you. Because when my stomach hurts, be it whether I'm about to puke, whether I'm starving, or if I need water, it all feels the fucking same. It's all the exact fucking same to me. Same exact feeling. So, could be literally any of those in my head. Maybe you've not drank anything today, for all I fucking know. How much have you drank? And what did you drink then? Because I have had a tall glass of orange juice along with a with about, how much is this? So let me see. Around like 3/4 liter of water, which isn't a lot. No. There we go. That extra 2.5 hours got me 7%. Yep. Let's take a quick look. Oh, it looks like we actually didn't miss anything, too. That's really nice, then. Anyway, that's the end of that map, then. Well, for now, I guess we'll go chill on Bomb Battlefield. Yeah, it's one of the collectibles. Anyway, here we are. Welcome to Bomb Battlefield. Find a way to break these bricks. I broke the brick. And I broke that brick. Do I smell a lie? Oh yeah, this map's really loud, and it's really annoying. Yeah, we've got dead Goombas. We've got Yoshi eggs that are very veiny. Yeah, no, that's... You're definitely, like, dehydrated as fuck. Are you high? Tea is 100% water. Unless you're drinking, like, Russian tea or something. Russian tea is not 100% water. I don't know if this does anything. Yeah, this, I just wanted to show this map. We're not gonna do this. I drink a bunch of black tea, jasmine, oolong, Russian, white tea. I drink a bunch of different teas. I want to get up to the top. Russian tea is black tea that has orange juice, lemon juice. Can't open that. It has orange juice, lemon juice, sugar, and what else? Cinnamon and clove. From what I know. No, Russian tea has orange juice, lemon juice, cinnamon, clove, and black tea with some sugar. Pretty good. I like it. Anyway, this is all I wanted to see. I wanted to see the top of this. It's a hot tea, so... Why does it default to Luigi's asshole? Why is Luigi dead? Yoshi's story, rest in peace, kick some old bomb guy's ass. Anyway, yeah. It's nice. This map is cool and all, but map's kind of shit. We walk on this, and it falls. And yeah, that's this whole map. I think I'm done streaming for now. Le bonk.